flight training course 47k from 6 IDS at Bradfield down to Temora from March till May for 8 or 10 weeks, learning to fly the tiger moths. The day we graduated, they let my mate and I, Poss Woods from Inverell, have a flight after we graduated, which was a bit silly. We decided to try and, I was in the instructor's seat, which I'd never flown in before, and you can't see as much of the tiger because the wings, because I was to try and, I'd never done it and it's not possible. I was having a go at a gliding loop in a tiger. It's not possible. I got up to this position and I didn't know where I was, and the engine stopped and the plane's like this going that way. So my mate took over from the back seat, put her forward, did the usual. The trees are getting bigger and bigger, whips her out and the motor starts and away we fly. So the only other silly thing we did, the same fellow, Poss Woods, Gordon Darcy Woods from Inverell, was had a nicely reserviced row of tigers just down the road here. And we had, someone said, will you wheel them across? I don't know why they picked us, aircrew, wheel these couple of planes across into that row from that row. And so we pushed it. And the wheels got stuck in we were both in the tail pushing, the wheel got stuck in a pothole. So we both went round to get out of the pothole, the tail went up, he hit the nose on the ground and did all the cowling which they'd just done a service on. So you can't win them all, can you? I did have a bad habit though, I tended to do ground loops. I think I was telling the mates today that the air from the propeller that's going to affect the rudder, you have to have the rudder the other side to stop the ground loop. And I don't think I woke up to it early enough, so I used to scrape the wing on the ground a bit, and I wasn't scrubbed. You know, it used to be 50% shall fail in all those courses, and some of us got through. It's amazing. That same fellow, Alec Roger, had a prang out here. Andy Clinton, our fender, had a prang out here, and they still didn't scrub them, so I don't know what you had to do to be scrubbed. One day I was testing Anson just gave me the flight after a test, and I said, you don't have to do it. And I said, why not? It's having a bigger test. Why? It's going to Bougainville. I said, who's taking it? Raced into Squadron Leader Basil Clifton and saluted him, said, sir, can I take it? Oh, I'll look into that for you. So they gave me a nice old DFC navigator, Harry Wheeler, back from the war, who couldn't be disturbed no matter what. He was used to roughing it, you know. Larry was navigating behind me. If I want him, I did like that. And you couldn't get him to come. So he was a great asset, and we flew up the coast, 30 hours of flying right up from Mount Gambier up the coast off Cape Horn across to Moresby, where we had lunch, and in the afternoon charged at the Owen Stanleys, and I think the revs might have been a bit high. We managed to get over the Owen Stanleys and get to Finchhaven. It was in the wrong place. The Yanks had cut another strip 10 miles away. Didn't have any brakes by this time. So the time I was taking off, I said, please, I can't get up the other end. Can I take off downwind? Which there wasn't any wind. So they let me, and I skimmed through the trees the other end and headed off to Madang and up to, instead of Bougainville, they sent us to Itapi. And I had my brother-in-law, this nephew's father, over Kokoda, and he was back at the beaches trying to push the Japs off at Wee-Whack. I wanted to see him, but no way. Anyhow, that was my overseas service, not keeping up with these spitty pilots you got out here, just a little overseas service, delivering an Anson to Itapi. So for 19 hours, it was pretty exciting.